Okay, good morning. So at this time, when we have our maths lesson, there will be some load shedding. So I'm just going to pre-record today's lesson. Okay. You won't hear any students responding in the background. Alright. So we're looking at the example. I don't think it's example 8. Example on page 16. Okay, we're looking at the example on page 16. So the question says to factorize. Okay. And we're doing the examples for exercise 1.10 on page 16 as well. Okay. So the question is to factorize. So what we have is 2p into a minus b minus 2q into a minus b plus 3r into a minus b. As you can see, there are three terms. And what is common in the three terms? A minus b. Okay, so you got a common bracket. So we take out a minus b as a common factor. We are then left with 2p minus 2q plus 3r. Okay, so then the sum is factorized. If he has a common factor in the second bracket or in the first bracket, again we will take out the common factor there. Or if there's any other type of factorization that can apply, we would apply it at that point. Okay. This is example 2 on the same page. Page 16. Example 2. Alright. The question again is to factorize. So we've got 2a squared into x minus y minus z minus 4b into x minus y minus z. As you can see, 2 is a common factor as well. So you can take out 2 into x minus y minus z out. What I do is I only take out the common factor at this point. So it's going to be x minus y minus z. I'm then left with 2a squared minus 4b. Okay. And then as you can see here, we got 2 as a common factor. Remember, we don't write the number in between. If you got, we don't write it like that. We always say 2xy. Okay, we write the coefficient first. Likewise, in this case, once we take out 2 as a common factor, it will go to the front. As the coefficient always goes to the front, we got x minus y minus z into a squared minus 2b. Okay, if we're going to multiply the story out again, we'll get again what is given on top. Okay. Let's look at the third example. So now we're looking at example 3 on page 16. Again, the question is to factorize. So we got 3a into p minus 2q plus 2b into 2q minus p. As you can see here, if you have 2 or 3 minus 2, that is 1, and 2 minus 3, that is negative 1. That means to say that 3 minus 2 is not equal to 3 minus 2. Or 3 minus 2 is not equal to 2 minus 3. To get it equal, remember here is going to be a negative. To get it to be positive, we put the negative in front. 2 minus 3. So we know that if you swap this around, a negative comes out. Okay? So in grade 9 we spoke about that already. We said y minus x is the same as, you swap this around, negative x minus y. Okay, if we multiply that out, we get minus x plus y, which is the same as given there. And they gave us a note as well, that 2q minus p is equal to negative brackets p minus 2q. So what I do is I swap this around, negative comes out, so it's 3a into p minus 2q minus 2b into p minus 2q. So what is now common? We got p minus 2q, which is a common factor, common bracket. Then we left with 3a, we take it out, minus 2b. Okay. And I think that is in the examples for the next exercise. Okay, so with that you should be able to do exercise 1.2.